down 3 from the 12-yard line here. 49ers leading 10-3 with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. They're in the Toyota red zone. The 2nd and 3 with an I formation. Check the lead block in front of McCaffrey. Purdy takes the snap. Another toss play to McCaffrey. Gets to the edge on the left side. Blackford check this to the pass. Into the end zone.
49ers touchdown. On the glasses. Jazz game starting. The Jazz have waited a couple years to beat the 40 Warriors. 40 Warriors. This 14-point 49er lead.
It's on its way. It is up and it is good. 17-3 49ers with
It should have been 14-3 in the first quarter, guys. There's nothing impressive about this. It's trash time. It's officially, we're still in trash time, and they're still pushing CMC. 69 yards on 16 carries.
Now through December 30th, earn 4x 4U points on hundreds of participating items and redeem.
We'll just say 70 on 16. Well, he should have 80 on 16. But a good game is 5 points per rush. And he's flirting with a 4-yard average. Dwaddle has had a better game with 6 for 38. McCaffrey is 16 for 69 in a TD. Dwaddle leads the Panthers. Dwaddle Panthers only playing with one player. But this is, I haven't seen offenses this bad since the early 90s. Oh. I bet nobody bothers me this episode. More introductions at the Warriors game. I'm gonna sit and now I just want peace and quiet. Hello, who's visiting me? Hi, how are you doing? Gannon Pulcipher and Gannon Pulcipher. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm trying to stay warm. I'm not warm. It's cold. Cold. Freezing my ass off. Hope the 49ers lose. I mean, how could they blow a 14-point lead? I don't think they're going to do it. There's literally so little going on. It's like trying to talk about nothing. It's like there's a football game going on, but there's nothing except the Kyle Shanahan, his team just is shit. The iPad is making power noises behind me. I don't know why. You might be able to hear it. Eat. I just unplugged it, so stop beeping at me. No, the iPad usually doesn't sit and beep all day, but now That's what it wants to do. Panthers have the ball. Good.
And then Bryce Young just was having a heck of a game so far.
It's been a fun matchup to watch with him and McMillan. Second down and 10 from the 32. Only 4 first downs in this game for Carolina. Trimble in motion to tie it in. Here's a 4-man rush and throw to the near sideline. Hubbard makes the catch, makes the first man miss at the 35, now to the 40, to the 45, and he runs out of bounds where Lenore pushes him. Pinnock had an open opportunity one-on-one.
14-yard pass.
Big time missed tackle, and Pinnock's got to break.
That's the biggest play since the first play of the game when Bryce threw for 12 yards. Come on. 32 people most I've had in a week. Come on. Say some shit. I'm in here. I'm freezing my ass in here. I'm watching football.
Get by Curtis Robinson, and they get this ball down past the 45-yard line.
Bryce Young tonight, 8 of 14 passing for just 54
Panthers
yards.
are 54 yards out from a touchdown.
Franchise record last week. Now under center will hand off, running left side. It's Hubbard again. Plows to the 50-yard line, picks up about 4 yards.
4 yards.
First down.
First down. Good. We get a.
Bryce Young, the former Heisman Trophy winner in 2021. He was the backup to Mac Jones at Alabama in 2020. And in an indirect way, he was part of that trade.
Every Raiders game is Halloween.
Trade up to get to Bryce Young.
Halloween is never over.
6 from midfield, under center.
Every Raiders game is Halloween.
Makes the handoff. Deep drop now. The throw has some time. Checks it down into some space. On
The Raiders never play on Halloween because every game is Halloween.
And written out of bounds at the 40.
Yeah, on-time check down from Bryce Young. Everybody covered deep. 49ers doing a good job in their 3D coverage. There was nowhere to go, and kicks it down as he loves to do to those running backs. Hubbard.
6 first downs, now 2 of them.
Halloween football is a Florida thing.
17-3, 49ers with the lead. 2:40 to go in the third quarter.
Come on, Panthers.
Asking for a motion here from Jimmy Horn.
10-yard pass.
Stop just off the line to the right. McMillan split right. Here's the snap. Pressure coming. He flips it out to Hubbard in some space again on the left side. Waiting for the blocks here. Spins around. Just does get past Jordan Elliott and get some extra yardage down inside the 35-yard line to the 34.
Well, good job by Jordan Elliott.
The Panthers are rolling the 40. This is the 49ers right now. But they're going back. This is the 49ers.
Hubbard was the featured back at the start of the year. Dowdle won the job when Hubbard missed some time. But
Nobody's ever
Hubbard
done
on
that.
this drive getting a lion's share of the touches. Second down and 4 for Young out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. 49ers with 4 down linemen here.
Let's see if they take a shot here.
They throw it out to the far side. Just a quick out to Liga.
Del norte al sur y en todo California, mantenemos nuestras comunidades seguras y fuertes, reforzando nuestras capas.
A shot out there on Renardo Green, who's off. He is about 10 yards off. And when you only need 4, big body by Liga, that's just an easy pitch and catch on the out route.
Another injury update sponsored by Dignity Health, the official care partner of the 49ers in Levi Stadium. Sam Okuwanu, ankle injury, questionable to return. Here tonight for the 49er defense. First and
49ers
10,
ankle
29 of
injury.
San
The
Francisco.
guy's out.
Young barking out a
Was
good
he?
play here,
He's
walking up the line
rolling
with a
back to
single
the
tight end play out to the
doctor's.
left. Backpedaling to throw, steps up, throws over the middle. No one
Incomplete.
there at the 10-yard line. Miscommunication there, and it's incomplete.
Jimmy Horn Jr.
Yeah, it looked like Jalen Coker was running an in route, and he just never got to where.
What's
he needed
up,
to be.
Colin B?
Bryce Young, I mean, there was nobody even close to that football as he unloaded it.
Kinda.
Jordan Elliott almost got a hand on it. A lot of quick game from Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers.
Came into this game averaging 62% completion.
You remember me?
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Second down and 10 for the 29. Pump fakes once. Young steps up, heaves it toward the end zone, and it's McMillan behind coverage, making the catch. Touchdown, Carolina.
Ooh,
A 29-yard
T.
score to McMillan. His 5th touchdown of the season.
Touchdown Panthers!
It's 17-9.
Yeah, and wide open. He caught
Easy.
Green flat-footed, and he ran like he was going to run a little double move and get to the outside, and Renardo settled his feet, and it was over. And that's what McMillan can do in terms of changing up his route tempo. He was just slow rolling that, and as soon as he chopped his feet, he was gone, and Bryce Young hit him right in stride for a TD.
First-round pick for Carolina last year. And proving why there out of Arizona. 49 seconds left in the third, and the extra point after the touchdown to try and make it a 7-point game again.
Oh, I
Coming
needed
from
that Panther
Fitzgerald
touchdown
from
so
left
bad.
to right, a flag comes in, and this kick is on its way, and it is good. Let's see what the penalty is here.
A 29-yard
As
touchdown.
they discuss, again, Alex Kemp is our head
T
referee
is 20.
for this football game.
D is 4, E is 5, Ted is 29.
McMillan was racing over to try and see if he wanted to come back in.
Personal foul, roughing the snapper. Defense number 92.
T is the 20th
Carolina
letter.
has chosen to enforce that penalty from the 2 to the 1 and go for 2 points.
Plus
Yeah, and that's a lot like the play
E,
last week
the
with
5th letter.
Calais Campbell and John Weeks.
plus
And-
D,
and,
the 4th letter.
boy, that's... I mean, you can't
20
line
plus
up over
5
that
plus
guy's
9.
head and blow right through him. And that's exactly what ended
You're
up
watching
happening
me.
with Jordan Elliott. That is a
5,
tough ball
9.
because he wasn't lined up over his head. He was in the gap. And the guy kind of pushed him inside as he was trying to charge inside. And it just blew the center to his rear
See,
end.
that's
They make the
Troy,
call to try and
USC
chase some
shit.
points here, and instead make it a 7-point game, try to make it a 6-point game. Split men in the backfield with Young on this 2-point conversion attempt. Hubbard to the right.
Let's see if he goes to McMillan.
He looks over to the left, he looks to the right, he throws, and it's incomplete. He threw it over the head of his intended target, Jalen Coker, and the 2-point conversion does not go through, and they take a 1-point loss on that decision.
I think he wanted to go to McMillan out to his left because he's looking there the whole
Could that
way.
cost him the
49ers
game?
were all over it
Now they're down to
coverage-wise.
8.
And then big Alfred Collins was coming off his block, and Bryce Young just sails it over
Whatever.
the head of Coker because big Alfred Collins was right in
It's
his
fine.
face.
It's an 8-play, 68-yard drive and 3:53 taken off the clock for Carolina. The extra point, though, and the 2-point conversion does not go through. Our Toyota scoring drive summary. Toyota, let's go places. Be there for the 49ers matchup against the Tennessee Titans presented by Rakuten on Sunday, December 14th at Levi Stadium. Tickets are available now. Secure your seats at 49ers.com/tickets. Chase a point there? Make it a 6-point game rather than now an 8? When you already had the PAT through?
You know they follow those analytics. You know what I say about analytics. Analytics does not have a heartbeat.
I can maybe understand that maybe later in the
It
game.
doesn't matter. So they basically kicked 2
You
field
would think
goals.
for sure with their running game and Rico Dowdle at the 1, I would have thought that would have been a better play selection.
49ers will certainly take it, though. They lead by 8 now. The dirty kick is on the fly, and it's Moore at the 10-yard line to juggle, make the catch, cut back to the right, up the middle of the field to the 30-yard line, fighting his way forward. And he's brought down near the 30-yard line. And the
Third, that's
49er
good.
offense will
Anything
take
short
over
of the
42 seconds
35 is
remaining in
very
the third
good.
quarter.
Starting
here's where you can
70
make it
yards
hurt,
out. They couldn't start out 60. They
Come down here on
get a
third,
touchback up to the
drive, get
40.
yourself another score.
Touchback rules. How'd you get
stay
it?
with
If the ball goes out of bounds, they get the ball at the 40. If it goes out the end zone, they get the ball at the 35.
Late, deep over the middle.
Is that right?
Take the checkdowns. Get Kyle Juszczyk involved in the passing game.
They've had 2 touchdown drives for a combined more than 16 minutes of play time. Purdy to throw on first down. The end cut to Jennings. He makes a 2-handed catch at the 37-yard line and falls over. It's a 7-yard gain.
A strong catch by Juwan Jennings on the end cut over there on the boundary versus Michael Jackson.
A 7-yard
And
catch
this
is
one down low
trash.
on the belt buckle, and Juwan goes down to
For a wide receiver,
versus really good tight coverage.
21 seconds left. The 49ers don't need to get a playoff if they don't want to here. With the play clock
the end of the third.
ahead of the game clock. Purdy, hard count, moves McCaffrey to the left. Purdy again, the hard count. They're trying to get him to jump here with 3 seconds left, and Purdy is now just going to take it.
This is the end of the third quarter.
And let the clock wind to 0. 17-9, 49ers with the lead as we enter the fourth quarter of play on Monday night here from Levi's Stadium. More right after these messages.
Ready to transform your body, boost your energy, and feel your best? Welcome
Let's
to
listen
OC
to
Body
the
Fit
Warriors
at
game
Tivoli
for a
Village. We
minute while I wait for the 49ers offense to come out. Moses to Gary Payton Jr. 10-0.
Shooting his first 2 years in the league, but he's really made an effort on that end of the floor. Don't forget the Warriors 25-26 season, presented by Kaiser Permanente, and 'tis the season for buckets. Get the ultimate gift this year, a holiday hoops mini plan. Go to Warriors.com or call TSWE to purchase your mini plan right now.
Brock put it low below the belt buckle and jaw. Your jaw went down to get it.
Sit down and comes in. Potemkin's in. Trace Jackson Davis is in. Keith Santos is in. Butler is out.
Hit him in the jaw.
Warriors 15, Jazz 14. Potemkin wearing bright lime green sneakers. To Moody, he's got a bright yellow pair. Ball goes to Jackson Davis, down to Santos to Curry. Curry chased by defenders, leans back off glass. Oh, he's just out there goofing around. Leans back and knocks down a bank shot to make it 17-14. They kind of leaned into George to stabilize his body. Got him a quality shot, actually. Kyle Anderson slow-mo spin. Let's go. That shot goes off the front rim. If I didn't get a travel, Curry over to Moody. Moody driving style.
The fourth quarter is starting. They're switching sides. The 49ers are driving. Essentially, they're just driving. End of the third quarter. Yeah, I was almost fell asleep at halftime. Brock, 20 of 29 at 1 TD. Should I check the play count? McCaffrey for 17. McCaffrey 86 on 17. That's good. Now he's got a 5 yards per average per rush. And by the way, it's trash time. It's already trash time, by the way.
Tried to get a block there for Kittle, got a couple of extra yards, marked down at the 26.
Well, I love that play, especially when the
Kittle for
49ers have got the
19.
run game going. The whole defense, in terms of the box and the front seven, go for the
Kittle
run.
has
with McCaffrey.
78 on
And Chris
6.
Barnes, the linebackers, just got no
10
chance
targets,
trying
so
to
4
cover
drops.
Who's just running a little out route just inside.
Purdy
the
has
numbers,
9
and he's able to
incompletions,
walk
including
away
his
from the linebacker
interceptions.
for extra yard.
19-yard reception, 6th of the game for Kittle, up to 78 yards here tonight. First and 10 for the
Purdy is the
Carolina
first
26.
quarterback to throw 3
Purdy under
interceptions
center
in the
will
first
hand
half of a game all
McCaffrey.
year.
Starts left and then gets hit almost immediately there off the left side. It's Travis Gibson, the former 49er.
McCaffrey for
I'm a big
1
fan of
yard.
Travis Gibson as a person, as a player.
Crushing his average. He should. $7 yards above a 5-yard average right now.
there and left.
Against his former team, but right, to the left, out of the shotgun. At 9 from the 25, Purdy to the 5, into the right. Will air it to the near side. Get to the 20, tackle again. Trying to lunge forward for some extra yards. Gets his ankle and brought in.
Well, they've got Smith Wade out
Referee
there
to
now.
Juwan Jennings for 7.
Playing corner injuries to J.C. Horn and Thornton. The 49ers have gone after him the last couple of plays. Juwan Jennings, right, drop stepping and very upset. 60 yards to get the line of his mindset.
John Smith Wade. Here. 49ers with drive, and Purdy will just sell forward on this third 2.
Purdy up the middle for 3 yards.
That's a Purdy surge. No push, no. He just behind Brendel, Pooney, and Spencer for the ball back.
We're in the Toyota red zone, eating 7 to 9 and 10, 15.
This drive with no errors, no mistakes. Finish it strong.
Finish strong. Finish full. Time.
McCaffrey loses 3 yards.
There's no reading anything. The 49ers all slide out to the left. Nobody blocks him. It looked like Luke Farrell should have been the guy to pick him up as he was inserting up in the middle of the line, but did not anticipate the run blitz by Martin Scott. And he's able to slam McCaffrey for a 3-yard loss.
Makes it 2nd down and 13 now from the 18 line. 10:50 to go in the 4th. Pearsall running right to left. They think the toss to him. Now the throw out to McCaffrey in the flat on the right side, and he is strung out and dropped for another loss.
Another
this one
negative
back
play.
to the 25-yard line.
Carolina was all over that in terms of their vision and their mindset. Kittle's got no chance out there to block Smith Wade just because he was out leveraged on the play. Really well defended by the Carolina Panthers and anticipating it and then just executing. Key, diagnose, and go get it.
So a loss of 3, then a loss of 5. Makes it 3rd down and 19 from the 24-yard line.
3rd and 18.
Robinson back in. They'll fake a throw. Now the delay handoff to Robinson up the middle to the 15-yard line, fighting his way forward down to the 11-yard line. Not going to get enough for the first down, but it makes it a much better spot for this field goal attempt coming from Matt Gay.
Yeah, and a pump draw from
Gay.
So he pumps it like he's going to throw it and just turns and hands it to
Matt
B. Rob.
Gay.
Good blocking up inside,
Gay.
in particular right at the point by Jake Brendel on the safety. B. Rob is going to make this a chip shot for Matt Gay.
Ball set on the left hash for the right-footed kicker, Matt Gay.
That field position is good.
7 today. This one from 29 yards.
Okay, let's listen to the Warrior Camp.
Great line, strong hands, wonderful keeps the bucket. Field to Santos. He's open. He hits a 3 above the break.
11-point game.
Stop the bleeding at least for a second. Isaiah Collier.
It's clogged. I unclogged it. Now I can hit it. Steve Kerr is hot.
The Warriors on the floor. Nobody challenged him. Nobody was guarding him. It's 29 to 22. That just can't happen. It's the best player. Yeah, the best player on the court. Perkins on the bench, but the best player, the best on the floor. And you're going to leave it wide open for a straight pass right across the court. And Steve was hot, rightfully so. Well, Will Hardy's the head coach of the Utah Jazz, and he explains the Jazz dual timeline as good as can. There's a lot of different ways you can look at it. I think the word earned is very important because, first and foremost, if we don't set it up in a way where it's a meritocracy, you're going to have a team that's split, and you have a group that knows they're going to play no matter what they do, and then you have a group that knows they're not going to play no matter what they
trash time. Is this game up? They're up 11. What should it be? It should be a 9-point game. No, it should be a 10-point game. If they didn't throw, if Bryce didn't throw his one interception, it would have been a 7-point game.
Flips the ball ahead. Collier head up in the dribble. Leaves a backward bounce to Anderson. Crossover, no. They'll just dribble over to Philipowski. Goes hard on post with a little finger roll. Block the whistle and a foul. John Gold with the call. And Philipowski heads to the free throw line.
I took some chin picks on my... When I first got the BlackBerry, I started taking chin picks. Okay, now we have a 35-yard drive start. It was a touchback. Panthers need 65 yards.
Drive when they found Ted McMillan on a double move versus Renardo Green. A few missed tackles on the drive.
Matt Gay. He has had 5 kicks, 2 touchbacks, 40% touchback rate.
Rushes for the 49ers, 20 from McCaffrey.
Matt Gay with the touchback.
3 from Purdy. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line, moving right to left for Carolina's offense. Young will motion the tight end Tremble. Dropping back to throw. Young looking to his left, has some time, airs it out near sideline. Leaping up to try and make an interception. Upton Stout had a hand on it, through his fingertips, incomplete.
Well, they got Bryce Young, and they tricked him on that. That is
Are they going to call roughing the
nickel
passer?
corner. So Upton Stout is going to sit on the numbers, and Bryce Young thinks he's got that 2-hole, right? The cover 2-hole, just absolutely, or a deep third, is going to have Tetero McMillan on a deep over route. Upton Stout with great vision, buzzed right underneath it, got 2 hands on it, couldn't come down with it.
2nd and 10 from the 35, take the sweep, but a quick in-cut to Coker, makes the catch at the 45, breaks contact from Mustafa, gets past midfield down to the 48 of the 49ers.
Well, a good play there from Bryce Young, because it's play. Get the linebacker, Curtis Robinson, to close down. Upton Stout is not in good position just based on
18 yards
leveraged at the snap. And
Jalen
Coker on an
Coker.
but he pays for it because he got tattooed by the 49er defenders at the end of that play.
18-yard gain, now Dowdle in motion to the left, stops in the backfield with Young, walks up to the line, calls out the play, 2 receivers to either side, 4 down linemen. And a rush of 5. Stout on a blitz on the outside. They throw toward that blitz and juggling the ball to make the catch, though, at the 45-yard line.
Catches the catch.
Get the completion to Ligon.
Well, that's just the hot. That's the blitz beater.
2-yard catch.
Bryce Young is not going to mess around.
2nd and 8 and the 45.
Coming off the edge, and Ligon just really stopped after getting down the field just a couple of yards.
2-yard completion.
They can't
8
kick
minutes to
from
go
here.
here in the 4th quarter.
It's playing. It's a 4-down territory.
San
Yeah.
Francisco. 5 wide, empty backfield for Young. 3 left and 2 to the right. 4-man rush. Young backpedaling, looks to his left, throws, completes to Coker again at the 40-yard line. Stiff arms Stout and gets the first down. Moves the chains to the 35.
Well, you got to anticipate if you're a coverage defender, it's an empty set. The ball's going to come out quick, and Upton Stout took the bait. He was in good position and then anticipated the inside receiver going vertical, lost his leverage on Coker on an out route, and gave up the first down.
20-9.
Team
San
stats.
Francisco leading 7:27 to go.
Total
Fourth
plays.
quarter.
Panthers have 35.
35-yard line here for Carolina.
49ers 61 plays.
Trying to get everything in order here. He's got a single man split to the right. Now the house blitz coming. Young pressure. Huff nearly gets to him. He spins around, gets out of it, runs to the 35-yard line, and gets out of bounds near the 33.
Well, what a great call.
That's a 2-yard rush.
And good coverage down the field.
It's still a two-yard gain on first down.
The running back to turn Rico Dowdle to where all the pressure.
You can barely. It almost sounds like they lost yardage. These announcers are fucking spectators.
Pro football, you've got to attack that upfield shoulder so you don't get spun out on. That's exactly what Bryce Young did.
They made that into a positive there, a gain of 2 yards. Empty set again, 5 receivers, 2nd down and 8 from the 33. Another blitz coming. Young looking over the middle, throws, and it's picked off by Brown! At the 23-yard line, the second of the game for Jair.
Best game of the year for Jair Brown. And he has got great vision on the quarterback in Bryce Young. Bryce Young is not going to sit around and wait for that pressure.
Back to the Warriors radio.
Shoppers, you just want to buy a car your way. Want to check some cars out in person? Want to look some more from your house? Okay. Want to pretend you know how to engineer?
If this was any other team, the 49ers would be melting. They got Purdy playing the worst game of his career. Bryce Young is even in this. Not happy with the Carolina team. Not happy with this Carolina. Hey, why should they got my guy. They got my guy in the room. They're holding my quarterback hostage. My quarterback should be playing. It's only because my quarterback's not playing. Okay. The Panthers can still make the playoffs. They can still beat Tampa and win the South. Tampa has not clinched. Tampa will lose next week. But isn't it Kansas City and Tampa next? That's it. Arizona Cardinals in Tampa. Cardinals gonna beat them. I'll enjoy that. I enjoy a nice Cardinal Not a Tampa fan. Not a Tampa fan. I like Baker. Baker's not playing. Tampa can still win the South if they don't beat Arizona. Everybody in the South just never wins, so you don't need to win. You just have to end up in first place. Back to the 49er game.
Gold and silver are at record high prices. Las Vegas gold and silver.
Gold and silver. $82 views show. Last episode was like 16. Half a crowd showed up.
Coins, sterling flatware.
Christian McCaffrey still rushing, 21 touches for 82 yards. He should have 105, but he's at 82. He needs to have a 30-yard run just to average out.
And now a flag pre-snap here for a false start.
Delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Delay of game. with 5:38 to go.
And you know that's
Great,
right.
good. Kyle Shanahan, delay game at home.
Not happy about that. So some negative plays here on the last couple of drives for the 49ers.
Should I start a poll?
And those ones pre-snap are the ones that will really bother the head coach.
49ers difference on time of possession in this game is 14 minutes with 5:38 to go. Pearsall in motion. Sweeping handoff, McCaffrey cuts it upfield along the numbers, spun around and dropped after a marginal gain.
No
Allen
game.
makes the hit, the rookie.
22 for
Yeah,
82.
49ers got to get back to the.
He should have 110 yards, but he has
it
82.
A fake throw after he had already handed it off to Christian McCaffrey. It was well defended to the front side, and
49ers are rolling backwards.
Princely Umanmielen was not taking the bait on that one. Flew down the line of scrimmage and no gain on the play.
23-year-old rookie out of Ole Miss. 3rd and 12 from the 24. Purdy to throw, looking to his left, throws it far side.
This game's fucking over.
Stumbling, makes the catch.
Is it under
at the
5?
32-yard line. Not going to be enough for the first down, though.
They're going to call a timeout. Carolina wants to preserve this clock.
Timeout. Carolina. They're first.
It'll come down to they need Panthers need to score and an onside kick.
Yeah, so 4th down coming up, so they know the punt's coming. They want to conserve as much clock as possible. They
Is
know
this
they
the
need
first
2 scores.
49ers punt in the game?
And the time that they needed a quick 3 and out, they get one. It was a help with the penalty. But a punt coming from the 49ers, leading 20-9.
I'm telling you, the 49ers much more effective. The run game has been cranked up and going tonight. But
Hello,
much more effective
King
throwing the
Jr.
ball for Brock Purdy when it's been outside the numbers.
Dr. Jr.,
And
Dr.
working the
Jr.,
perimeter
Dr.
game,
Jr.
which everybody knows that's watched a lot of 49er football in this offense.
This is the first 49er punt.
Not good, though, in this game because of the interceptions.
All 3 interceptions in the middle of
It
the
hasn't
field.
happened
Trevor
yet.
Etienne standing at the
This is
23-yard line.
Panther
Needs to
timeout
return
before the
this
punt.
From Morstead. Morstead gets it away. Etienne running up near the 30-yard line, makes the catch, far numbers, cuts to his right, gets to the 33-yard line and brought down from behind outside the numbers on the far side, where with 4:44 to go, the Panthers will take over. Today's 49er
Better than a
game versus
touchback.
Carolina is presented by
So the
Cash Creek.
Panthers have
4:44 to go, 20-9, San Francisco leading. Not on the line in this game. Carolina,
66
a win would have
yards.
brought them into sole possession of first place in the South. 49ers still very much in the playoff hunt themselves. 1st and 10 from the 34.
Nothing big over the top. Let's see if they go after Upton Stout again.
5 wide, he's looking to the left. He'll throw to the near
Panthers.
sideline. And
Incomplete
here's
to
over the head, incomplete
Jalen
for
Crocker.
the 49er bench, and out of bounds to Jalen Coker.
Yeah, the
Coker.
pressure was coming. Bryce Huff and Alfred Collins on the inside. And Bryce Young just lets that one
Tremble
sail.
and Coker.
But they're
What is
trying
this,
to
like
work on Upton
the
Stout
Diddy
throw.
party?
Trips over there, 3 different wide receivers, stacking guys, moving guys, see if they can get him to have a mental error because he's so
Hit
young.
the
Much more
Coker,
pressure
then
being brought the last couple
Tremble.
of series here from the 49er defense. They're showing blitz again from Stout, who breaks out of it now on the hard count.
Oh, he's coming.
2nd and 10.
Nope.
Team stats. We're looking at the
Four-man
Panthers, how many
Young
plays they
checks it
ran.
down, Dowdle at the 35-yard line, speeds to the 40, puts
30
his head down at the
39 plays. This is their
45-yard line.
40th
It's
play.
11 yards and a first down.
Curtis Robinson was on a good track there. We've seen guys come up out of control and miss Dowdle. That time on the check down, Curtis Robinson tried to gather himself.
They scored 11
but Dowdle
points in
was
their
too quick,
first 49
moving
plays.
laterally,
39 plays, but the
down.
49ers only scored 10 in their
Once again,
first
they rush
39.
5, a throw to the far sideline, twisting around over on the far
It's just a matter of can the
sideline,
Panthers get the
leads
ball
for another
back
first down.
because they're
Steps
moving
out of
the ball
bounds with
better.
4:08 to go in the 4th. We'll mark him at the
They didn't move the ball at all in the
San
first
Francisco,
quarter.
1st and 10.
And just an out route in front of Diamador Lenore, who's playing in that off coverage. This has been a challenge for
Push
this
out of bounds
defensive
stops the
scheme for
ball.
many years.
They need 41 yards for a touchdown. It's first and 10 at the 41 to stop the clock with 4:08
49ers
left.
Loading up the box here. 1st and 10 from the 41. Young out of the gun. And they bring another blitz here. Young hit nearly, gets out of it now, throws to the left and completes again. Ligon coming
Big
back to
catch, guys. 16 yards. They're in field goal range.
I don't think he can come back in and be the first guy to touch the ball.
The hat is off from the official.
As you heard, they're reviewing the play.
And that's...
I muted the sound. Oh. Five-yard penalty, replay, first down on a illegal touch pass. What's that mean? He came out. He was the first guy to touch the ball after coming out of bounds. He's not allowed to. It really doesn't matter. It just resets. Second and 10. Come on. I knew it.
Down a long right hand to bring him in from Furl.
Bryce Young sacked at the midfield 49-yard line. Now the Panthers need 49 and the clock is ticking. Panthers have 2 timeouts. We're looking at the timeouts. 49ers have 3 timeouts. They should.
Uses that big right arm and horse collars. Bryce Young, remember,
The Panthers
there is no horse collar called
shouldn't
in
be
the
this
pocket.
close.
Really well done by Cleve Farrell. It all started with the big-time rush move off the edge.
San Francisco, their first for the half. 30-second timeout.
Why
49ers
timeout?
first sack today. The sack counter is sponsored
Why
by
call a
Cash
timeout
Freight,
after a
proud
sack?
partner of the 49ers. 3:26 to go. 49ers burning a timeout.
Are they trying to get Dalton to come
Third
in?
and 18 coming up from the 49-yard line.
Too bad
San
Bryce
Francisco
didn't get hurt.
20-9. Remember, this is a Carolina offense that last week they hung it up in the air. Bryce Young had 448 passing last week. He's got
448 last week,
159
159
this week with a touchdown and 2 interceptions.
48 plus 59.
Third and long,
600
third and
yards.
18.
It's a 5-play, 17-yard drive.
Standing at the logo, it's Young out of the shotgun, empty backfield. 4-man rush. Young looking left, now looks over the middle, checks it down to Dowdle at the 45-yard line, cuts to his left, is hit hard and driven back. Not going to be enough nearly for a first down. It'll be 4th and about 8, it looks like, when they mark this one off.
Yeah, and a good 4-man rush. And Bryce Huff gets a great get off.
Positive.
They're going to force the ball out quick. Kalia Davis to the inside. Nobody open down the field. So he unloads it out there to Dowdle, and everybody in good position, starting with Upton, Stout, Jair Brown, Curtis Robinson, all make the tackle short of the line to gain.
Ryan Fitzgerald, 57-yard attempt. That would match his career and season best. Ball set near hash, kick coming from right to left. It's on its way. It's not going to nearly have enough leg on it. It falls well short, just a couple of yards.
And I'm holding my arms up, and I didn't need. They're kicking.
And with 2:41 remaining in the fourth quarter,
The game's
49ers
over.
on the ball.
That game's over.
20-9 lead.
That wasn't even close. I wonder if somebody got a hand on it. Chase Lucas came flying up the middle to the inside.
The announcers don't
I'm
know
not sure he got a hand on it, but that was.
if the announcers are watching and they can't even tell if it. You expect me to watch?
Out to the right the whole way, and certainly not enough length.
Well, it doesn't matter if there was a hand on it.
49ers will take over. 2:41 to go. Panthers can stop the clock twice more. We've also got the 2-minute warning.
Was that the 40th play for the Panthers?
They're showing the replay. It was very close to being tipped, but I don't think he got a piece of it.
43 plays for the Panthers.
Very, very close.
If they had
Here's
7
checking
more
the
plays,
backfield.
they could
hand
probably
off to
win the game.
McCaffrey to his left, spins around, hit at the 50-yard line, stays on his feet, and then backpedals his way forward for 2 extra yards to the 48 of Carolina, and they will use a timeout.
Timeout, Carolina, at 2:41. This is our second of the half.
McCaffrey approaching 100 yards on the ground.
Oh,
That's 87
boy.
for him now. 3.8 per carry.
Oh
10
boy.
to 12 games this year, over 100 yards.
McCaffrey's going to hit
running and
100.
passing. Leads the NFL in scrimmage yards. An absolute warrior.
Just a workhorse.
Warrior.
30 touches in this game. 23 on the ground, 7 in the air for McCaffrey.
Yeah, that's, more
Please
than his.
reset the game clock to 2:34.
Panthers only have 40. So we know CMC should be playing for the Panthers.
His old team.
We look like shit tonight.
Again, earlier in this game,
The whole stadium is like
running back
blue.
in
It's
NFL
like
history
they
to
got
have
this
at least
Panther
75 receptions in 5
color
career
scheme.
seasons. Marshall Faulk, Alvin Kamara, Larry Centers, the other 3.
There was a great moment pregame with he and Roger Craig talking on the sideline. It was really something to see.
Here's Purdy tossing to McCaffrey off the left side. Cuts back to the right. Covers the ball with 2 hands. Dropped at the 46-yard line. Boy, wouldn't you like to be a fly on the wall for that conversation?
Carolina, their 3rd and final.
They'll burn that last time out with 2:29 to go. Now, this game was the 49ers starting with a lengthy drive. Went 72 yards in 8:43. Took a 7-0 lead, but then 3 first-half interceptions. 49ers able to counter with an interception themselves. Led 10-3 at halftime, but the 49ers much cleaner in the second half overall on offense.
Yeah, ground and pound and moving the ball with the quick game, throwing more outside the numbers, out on the perimeter. Getting Kittle involved in some big moments, of course. But really, the
It's hard
story
to walk
of this
away
game,
until that
and-
game's
and
fucking over.
We'll see. Hopefully the 49ers hold on.
I don't
Finish this
usually
thing
do
the
it.
right way.
Once I lock in, I'm watching.
3rd and 2 for the 49ers. Fake to McCaffrey. Toss back on the sweep to Pearsall. Pearsall running right, spinning around.
2 yard rush
It's
for
gonna be about a
Pearsall.
half a yard short, I
is
think.
Doesn't get enough. Tackled inside the numbers near side. 4th and 1 coming up from the 44. They can at least get this down to the 2-minute warning now. And then decide what you
Panthers
want to
might
do
get the
with
ball
4th and
back.
1 coming up from the 44.
The 49ers are just fucking this game up.
San Francisco with the lead. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. It's sponsored by
The Panthers can still win.
Price guarantee. 1 internet price, no surprises, no scrambling. All right, 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter here from Levi's Stadium on the U.S. Bank 49ers radio
This
network.
shit's not
From
over,
the
bro.
bustling parking lots filled with tailgaters to the packed stands of Levi's Stadium, the spirit of the San Francisco 49ers is everywhere. And right there with
Not
that
even
winning
over,
spirit
bro.
woven into every cheer and every celebration is Levi's. Together, we symbolize the teamwork of strength, resilience, and a legacy that continues to inspire. Step up for the red and gold with Levi's and show your 49ers pride.
Panthers are out of
Find your fit at
timeouts. That's gonna
Levi.com
really,
or
if they can
in-store.
get
Let's
anywhere
make
close
every
to
49ers
the
game day unforgettable.
stop this
Hey,
4th
it's
and
Haley
1
Steinfeld.
stop
When
on
everything
the
requires your
44.
attention, it
They
can
gotta
be tough to
go
figure out what to prioritize. But I'm here to talk to you about
40
something that you should always put
6
first,
yards
your breast
in
health.
2 minutes.
In fact, if you're 40
You
and
get an
over,
onside
you should
kick.
be getting screened once a year. And if you're under 40, it's never too soon to visit yourattentionplease.com to learn about your breast cancer risk. So go on, pay the girls some attention and take the time to find out your breast cancer risk at yourattentionplease.com. Trust me, your future self will thank you.
Get your game on at Safeway. Now through December 30th, earn 4x for you points on hundreds of participating items and redeem for a chance to win $500 in groceries or 49ers experiences. Download the 4x coupon in the Safeway app and shop participating items to start earning points today. The more items you shop, the more 4x for you points you'll earn. It's game on at Safeway.
From the opening
Kyle,
kickoff to
I
the
just want to see if
game-winning
Kyle
drive,
can pull off a
49ers
victory
play to
formation.
win. And when the game ends, it's your turn to experience the thrill of winning at Cache Creek Casino Resort. You're just a short drive away from a AAA
The best play in
luxury
football, right?
four-diamond hotel, 11 restaurants, an award-winning golf course, and exhilarating gaming. Come play and win at Cache Creek Casino Resort. Proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers. Please play responsibly.
Brought to the 49ers faithful by Scratchers from the California Lottery, reminding you to play like a pro and get in on the action with Game Day Scratchers. A little play can make your day.
20-9, 49ers with the lead. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's a 4th and 1 from the Carolina 44. Offense is staying onto the field. Purdy out of the shotgun with Juszczyk in the backfield.
Why is
to
offense
his right? Now motions. McCaffrey there as well. Purdy looking to the sideline.
Yeah, Juszczyk now under center. He's going to try to get this sneak and push it forward.
The fullback. Here comes the fullback.
A couple of hard counts, trying to get to the
What
jump
stupid
here,
plays is to end the game.
Delay a game. They're just going to
Timeout, San Francisco. First second of the half.
Got the timeout.
30-second timeout.
I saw the back judge throw his flag.
Yeah.
Kyle obviously got the timeout before.
The subs went there.
Well, this is a spot where
Yay.
you get the half yard. Game is pretty much over.
What are they tonight on 4th down with the sneak? 2 for 2?
On
2 for 2
Everybody
on
has
4th
to
down.
hit each other as hard as humanly possible. They're like
The other
taking
one
a
was on a
3-minute,
third short
Right.
yardage.
3-minute break.
7-13 on 3rd downs.
Cheese
But
formation.
this is a 4th and 1, really 4th and a half yard.
They pulled Brock from
And
the
now they will
game.
bring Purdy under center with McCaffrey behind him here. Purdy takes the snap, burrows forward, has plenty to get the first down. That's the play call there. To get the half yard you need. Clock will wind here. Some pushing and some shoving.
Yeah, Juwan Jennings out there working on one of their defenders. I think it's Smith Wade, and George Kittle saw that right away because you know Juwan Jennings is
Wow,
on
Brock
now.
for 3 yards.
And they were looking like it was getting ready to get cranked up, and George went over there.
Just what you count these do.
Stop for
They
that.
shove your quarterback.
Don't do that. We don't need it. We need you for the rest
Abuse
of
the
this season.
quarterback.
1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Clock winding
Keep
here
hitting
with
Brock.
about
We're going to hit
25
Brock
to go.
again. There's
From
2 minutes left. Hit him again.
Victory formation for Purdy. He'll take the first knee.
Multiple
wasn't
victory formations.
Pretty in the first half from the 49ers, but the defense
He loses
doing
another
everything
yard.
they needed to here tonight. Carolina ends up just getting 12 first downs in this game. And the 49ers, the differential on time of
Boring
possession
ass-
is going to be close to
boring ass
15
game.
minutes when it's all said and done here tonight.
Yeah, Justin, you know what I tell my daughter all the time? A dub is a dub. I don't care how it happens in this league. They're not easy. To be able to survive the 3 turnovers in the first half. Boy, what an effort by the defense. And some
Okay,
nice
52
adjustments
minutes.
with Kyle Shanahan in the offense in the second
Takes
half.
3 hours for
Working the
NFL
game
football,
and
but I
the blueprint,
sat through most of this shit in under 2 hours of
And a
broadcasting.
game that the Niners had to have a pivotal matchup between two teams jockeying for position in the NFC playoff picture.
What time is
the
it?
49ers will defeat the Carolina Panthers here tonight, 20-9, the final score. San Francisco making their way to midfield. And with the win, the 49ers move to 8-4 overall now this.
You're listening to San Francisco 49ers football on AM 670, KMZQ, Las Vegas.
100 yards, 3 touchdowns. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. They'll bring.
So, they didn't even play 3 hours. It was 2 hours and 45 minutes. Trash ass game.